Welcome back again. Picked up a few things today. I've got some of this worming tablets. Generally I use a liquid form, which is this one, but doesn't last very long when you've got quite a few birds. So I've actually gone to this one that's been recommended to me. It's pretty good, it's just tablet form. We'll go into that later on anyway. And all you guys are like, get electrolytes. So I've got some electrolytes for their drink. When we go back to getting them back on the wing on the training, we'll start using this a lot more. So it's something else to look forward to. Definitely try out this one. And picked up a 25 kilo bag of safflower. I know a lot of people probably blow, oh, safflower, son, you know, too fatty, but this stuff I found last year with all my young birds, it supercharges them. They love it. And my birds picked this out over everything else anyway, so this is only for feeding my breeders that are actually feeding chicks, especially the chicks under that 2-week sort of thing, because this worked really well for me last year, and definitely want to start feeding it to all my young birds when they're getting fed in the nest. So we'll see. It's not cheap, but I like it. It works. Each to their own, but yeah, just follow it and we'll see how the chicks grow. So, guess who's back? Cheeky, hey? You made it back. Here he is. Made it back yesterday in the afternoon sometime. Oh, what's that? You don't want to eat that. So, it's good that he's back. I'm going to get these guys out for a little afternoon fly. Been taking it pretty easy. After a few training tosses aren't going as well as they should. So we're giving them a few days break, and then might even just take them back out to 2.8. Depends how well they fly over the next few days. So let's get them out in the air. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. This little one here, little cockbird, that's one of the ones I bred. Oh, he's just starting to turn out really good. He's got a really good stance on him, good wings. And he's flying quite well. And here's old Champ. She's not very happy. I think something spooked her on those last few training flights because she's hasn't been super keen to come in. Come on, you guys. But we're down a couple of birds. I think maybe 5 all up. We lost a couple around the loft in the early days. It's always hard to try and re-break in birds, especially when the loft's reasonably close. I think a few have gone back, but the other owner works in Africa for 6 weeks, so it's a bit hard to go around and see if they're there because his wife doesn't know which ones are, but you know, we're left with some pretty good birds here. They're starting to turn out beautiful. Really good condition. And they're all starting to do what they're told, so it's good. Worst case, if we don't have enough birds, we'll just carry these over into next year's race team. Because some of these birds are actually really good. Especially, well bred anyway. Especially the ones with the broken bars, like this one. And that one, I think you're one of them. This one is too here. Starting to get quite friendly as well, which is excellent. But everyone needs to remember, I like to have these as pets before racing, so I like to have them tame, and I don't like to be too harsh on them. Some fanciers are pretty rough on their birds, but I like them all to be tame. So maybe tomorrow or the next day we'll start worming these birds, and also we'll give them a bit of a small training toss, and we'll give them some electrolytes. And also that Vericon S stuff I've got, I wouldn't mind trying just giving them a little dose maybe. If you've had a bit of experience with that stuff, drop some comments below. Let me know. I'm not really familiar with it at all, and I'm not a huge fan of giving it to them, but it'd be nice to give them a nice little bit of a clean, because apparently it helps with respiratory and canker, but they don't have it, but it's always good to sort of get on top of these things. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. There'll be a few more videos today, so get ready for them. Probably another 2, so get ready. Catch us later.